I'm pleased to participate in this event, especially as it brings together so many, including young people, to fight organized crime. Organized crime is one of the major threats to security. It damages the social, economic, political and cultural development of societies. It is a transnational phenomenon, and thus we must work together to fight it. And I'm particularly happy with the arrest in my country, in Italy, of Mr. Lo Piccolo, one of the most dangerous and wanted mafia's chiefs, just a few days ago. The fight against organized crime is an European priority. The Berlin Declaration, marking the 50th anniversary of the signature of the Treaty of Rome, underlined that the European Union will fight terrorism and organized crime. With globalization, the range of organized crime activities, unfortunately, has broadened and diversified. Modern organized crime groups are criminal businesses that, like successful, legitimate businesses, welcome globalization and technological change. The greater the profits, the greater their temptation to use violence to product and to protect those profits. The most damaging threats to the European Union are trafficking in human beings, illicit drugs, stolen vehicles, financial crimes such as fraud, counterfeiting and money laundering, and also high-tech crime and serious robbery. All generate enormous profits. We have long believed that to disrupt criminal activities we must deprive criminals of their profits. We need legal instruments to identify and trace illicit financial transactions. I have proposed, Europe has proposed, 4 European framework decisions. We hope that work to ensure member states set up national asset recovery offices for fast EU-wide tracing will be agreed soon. I strongly hope so. We are planning a communication on the proceeds of crimes next year. We will also look at other instruments in this area, notably the 2005 Council of Europe Strasbourg Convention. We must ensure that the European Union continues to uphold the highest standards in criminal confiscation. We are encouraging more efficient EU-level cooperation among financial intelligence units in member states, and we are also preparing a report on these for the first quarter of 2008. We are looking to synchronize national threat assessments, which will lead to an European criminal intelligence model. And in fact, to include a European organized crime threat assessment by Europol, and Europol has already published 2 organized crime threat assessments. We call them OCTA. OCTA should develop a threat assessment of trends in organized crime across EU. The Commission is working to improve information and knowledge about organized crime, such as a crime statistics European system. These measures will help, for sure, intelligence-led policing and will prioritize and evaluate action. We are seeking to improve law enforcement and also judicial cooperation. Europol and Eurojust should be more closely involved in the investigation phase of cross-border organized crime cases and in joint investigation teams. We are working on common minimum training standards for European financial investigations. the 18th of October was the first anti-human trafficking day. We held a very important experts conference. This discussed early identification and assistance of victims, and also they discuss on how to monitor and evaluate national anti-trafficking policies. This is part of our long-standing commitment to prevent and fight horrible trafficking in human beings. The Internet brings benefits not just to business and citizens, but also to terrorists and organized criminals. Identity fraud, spreading propaganda and child abuse are all unfortunately helped by the Internet. In May this year, I issued a communication, a comprehensive communication on cybercrime, which contains actions such as improving coordination and cooperation between law enforcement authorities and better working with the private sector. Finally, we have secured finances to underpin GLS policies. The European Commission endorsed by the Parliament, and I'm very grateful for the cooperation with the Parliament, has allocated almost 5 billion euros to justice, freedom and security policies in its financial program for 2007-2013, with 600 million euros for combating organized crime in the prevention of and fight against crime program. We will be able to improve our capacities and our financial operational capabilities. Thank you for your work to help us tackle organized crime together. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you all the best success for this very important initiative.